New tonight, a plan to fund the purchase and renovation of a Tri-Cities downtown landmark hit a funding roadblock tonight.
And we're talking about the John Sevier Center right in the heart of Johnson City. The Johnson City Development Authority announced a plan to buy and restore the old hotel and turn it from low-income housing into retail, residential, and a business hub.
But as Kristen Gallant found out, that plan failed in a key vote.
The vote by Washington County Commission was 7 for, 7 against, a tie, which means a defeat for a financing plan that depended on County Commission support.
We will work with the developer to develop new housing.
Johnson City Development Authority leaders traveled to Jonesboro Monday night in hopes of convincing commissioners to support their plan announced last September.
Every project over $24,000 must come in front of this commission.
To purchase the John Sevier Center for $4.1 million. JCDA said renovating the building would lead to better quality housing for the people who now call the low-income apartments home. And it would restore the historic structure for retail, residential, and business use. That plan depended on Washington County commissioners approving what's called a tax increment funding plan for $4.6 million, a tool governments use to funnel tax dollars to improve blighted areas.
$4.6 million is a big amount, so they would have to take money from that whole area to fund that project.
Some spoke in favor of TIF financing and projects it helped make possible, like the city's Farmers Market Pavilion and Northeast State Community College campus downtown.
I want to advocate for the TIF support for the Housing Authority to purchase the John Sevier Center.
A county investing in itself. The TIF projects that I saw were the reason that I decided to move to Johnson City.
But some on the commission made it clear they had questions about the TIF funding plan that, after months of debate, hadn't been answered.
It was supposed to be revenue neutral. This is not going to be revenue neutral.
A discussion among Washington County commissioners that revealed a clear divide.
What's wrong with you people in Johnson City? That's the question I'm going to ask this commission. Are we for growth and jobs? Or are we for doing nothing?
Ultimately a split vote, so the resolution as is failed.
7 yes, 7 no, the motion fails.
Commissioner Kent Harris leading the charge to reject the financing plan.
I'm representing all the taxpayers, and if we go in and do a deal and that deal doesn't succeed, we've wasted tax money and we've used tax money and resources that could have been put to something else.
We've learned the Johnson City Development Authority will meet next week to determine the next step for the project. The mayor of Washington County, Joe Grandy, told us tonight he was sad for the people who live at the John Sevier Center and who, through this deal, had a shot at a better place to live.